Hey digital marketers, this is Teo, and in this blog post I've shown you 25 different drop shipping sources and suppliers. And the question comes up all the time, like, what is drop shipping? How do I do drop shipping and how does it work? Basically, drop shipping is a method where you take someone else's product, you put it into your store, and you sell that product on your store and increase your margins. Okay, so for example, if a product is $5 on a source, and you see everyone else is selling it at $8, and you put it in your store for $8, charge shipping, and make your profit from there. Now, once you receive an order from a client into your store, essentially what you do is you take that same order. So for example, it was an $8 order plus shipping. You would take that order, you go to the supplier, you order that product from the supplier, and input your customer's shipping address. And so if the product was $5 from the supplier, you just made a profit of $3 plus shipping. Okay, now that's essentially what drop shipping is. And what'll happen is your Dropshipper supplier will send the product out to your customer basically white labeled. So it's not gonna show their supplier information and things like that. It's just gonna show the address of the warehouse. Okay, in this blog post, you'll actually find a whole bunch of suppliers and lists of suppliers that you can use for your e-commerce business, from electronics to gadgets to clothing to fragrances to toys, hobbies, everything. And basically, with this list, what you could do is you can create your own e-commerce business and essentially find products outside of the normal AliExpress as most would use, because sometimes you'll also find some suppliers are actually a lot cheaper. Okay, so just go out there and search for them. Now, another way where you can find a supplier for a particular niche is just go on Google. Okay, the easiest way to do it is just type in your niche plus your plus the keyword drop shipping, drop shippers, or drop ship. Okay, so for example, if I were doing paintball, okay, and I couldn't find anything, what I would do is I would type in on Google paintball dropship or paintball dropshipper or paintball drop shipping. Okay, and you'll find a whole list of just drop shipping suppliers out there for these particular niches. And another thing is, you have to always do your due diligence with these drop shippers. Okay, like for example, one of the best ways to do this is to go out there and actually make a purchase, okay, from your actual supplier and send it to your house using the drop shipping feature. Okay, so sometimes these suppliers, for example, just to throw one out there, Deal Extreme. Okay, what'll happen is they won't they won't do drop shipping white label unless you mark it off in the checkout, where there's a little checkout and it says, click here for drop shipping, and they charge you like an extra penny or so. Okay, it's nothing. So click that, send it to your house. So like a little gadget or a knickknack or whatever, send it to your house and see how fast it takes to get to your house. Okay, now when you're doing your due diligence with these dropshippers suppliers, what you want to do is you want to find out if their shipping is fast for you and if it's going to be fast for your customers. And that's one of the headaches when it comes to drop shipping suppliers, is that some suppliers can take weeks, literally, like it's taken weeks, even up to 3 weeks to send out an item. So you want to make sure that you're getting the fastest shipping rates possible, and also your margins as well. I mean, if it's a product that you would buy and it's something that you would buy and it's a steal, it's a bargain, then you can sell this product over and over again. And another thing is, go out there and check your competitors. Go on eBay and Amazon, see what they're selling out there, see how much the prices are, and that's how you're going to be able to compete with a lot of these big sellers. And also check out their copy, what they're using in the titles, in the description, and everything else like that, because that's very important. I mean, you might not notice it now, but when you're working with the internet, copy means everything. Okay, when you inputting the title, description, you got to make sure you know how to sell before you even sell. Okay, and that's very important. You can just go on Google and search for copywriting tips and tricks, and you'll find a whole bunch of them. For example, BuzzFeed has a whole bunch of them, you know, like check out, you know, for example, one good way of doing copy is going on BuzzSumo. You know, BuzzSumo has a whole bunch of different titles and little things like that that you can use and learn from that, okay? You can apply that to your e-commerce business. And I've seen that when doing that, and when choosing the right drop shipping suppliers and putting in the right copy and selling the product really well, you're gonna be able to sell massive amounts of product, okay? Now, that's very important, and I just want you to let you know, that's a little bonus in this video, okay? Now, with these drop shipping suppliers, some of them also will require you to sign up with these suppliers, and even some of them, like the really good ones, might even ask you to pay a monthly membership fee. I mean, if it's like 20 bucks or 50 bucks, you know, you're gonna make that back, you know, so you just kind of have to gauge that for yourself, whether or not you wanna proceed forward with that. But anyway, yeah, check out this list, do your due diligence, remember, you know, test out the shipping, test out the customer service, send them an email, give them a phone call, you know, if they have a chat system on their website, you know, talk to them on chat, test them out, do your due diligence first, all right? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any comments or if you want to add any of the dropshipping suppliers of your own and help other marketers out, just post the comments below, and I would really appreciate that, all right? So we'll see you guys.